Hi friends, welcome to our class. Welcome to Anu Academy. Very good morning. Let us start today's class. Today's class we have selected a great subject. Our subject is BEFA. Okay. Today's class we have selected BEFA. All of you know BEFA. BEFA stands for Business, Economics and Financial Analysis. Okay, BEFA stands for Business, Economics and Financial Analysis. Right? Okay. The main ideology of selecting business economics and financial analysis is many of our students are having a lot of knowledge, especially in technical subjects, but some of our students are facing little bit problem in understanding these management oriented subjects. Okay, so that's why we have selected this subject today. So in this subject we will be discussing few topics in the today's class. Okay, so we will start with a small introduction of this business economics and financial analysis, and later we'll move to our selected topic. Okay, so let us start today's class, right? Today, this business economics and financial analysis means, see, two parts we can understand here. One is about the business, one is about the economics, and later comes the financial analysis. Okay, so business economics is totally it is about theory part is there, and in this financial analysis we will be dealing with the problematic. Okay, small problems will come like balance sheet. Okay, like that things will be coming in this analysis part, which is based on this business economics data. Okay, so today's class we will start with elasticity of demand. Okay, today's class we will start with elasticity of demand. Okay, elasticity of demand, right? See, elasticity of demand, right? See, some words we have to listen it carefully. We have to understanding the meaning of these words properly, then only we can understand the subject properly. Okay, so elasticity of demand, first we should know few terms which is related to this elasticity and which is related to this demand. Okay, so in we know demand curve express the relationship between the price and quantity demanded of a commodity slopes downward. Okay, see, I will write here this elasticity of demand. So first we will start with this demand curve. Okay, so demand curve we can write here. Demand curve shows the slope, how the slope is falling down, right? Related to the price and quantity. So this demand curve, how it shows, see, it shows two relationships. It shows the relationship between price. First is the price and another is the quantity. Price and quantity. Okay, price and quantity. So the demand curve, it shows the relationship between the price and the quantity demanded of a commodity slopes downward. Okay, so in other words we can say there is an inverse relationship between the price and the demand of a commodity. So this means that quantity demanded of a commodity increases as its price falls, and the quantity demanded decreases when its price rises. Okay, so this is the terminology which we are going to learn under this elasticity of demand. Okay, so we can also say that demand for a commodity is responsive to change in price, right? So how the price is changing? Price is changing based on the demand, right? Price is changing the based on the demand of a particular commodity. So now we will see the law of demand. Okay, now we will see the law of demand. Okay, so all these things we have to write so we can get learn lot of things. Okay, now law of demand, what is the meaning under this law of demand? The law of demand explains only the direction of change of the demand and price of a commodity. So this law of demand shows only the direction. It does not give the exact amount or exact in terms of percentage the change, right? It only shows the direction of change of the demand and price of a commodity. So here we can write under this law of demand. This law of demand explains only the direction of change of the demand and price, right? So direction of change of demand, right? Change of demand and price. Demand and price, like that we have to understand the subject. So in order to understand the exact percentage of this demand and price, we are learning the elasticity of demand. Okay, so here we can say the intensity with which demand reacts to price changes is not captured by the demand curve. So exactly how much changes is taking place, it is not captured under this demand curve. So for that purpose we are learning the concept of elasticity of demand. Okay, elasticity of demand, here we can write elasticity of demand means it is price elasticity. Okay, elasticity of demand means it is of price elasticity, is commonly called the elasticity of demand, as here the price is the most important determinant of demand. Okay, price is the most important determinant of the demand. Next, the elasticity of demand is the ratio of change in quantity demanded due to change in the invariance affecting demand. So what are the, see, price elasticity, quantity is there, price is there, right? Now what are the invariants affecting the demand means? The invariants may be, first is the price of a commodity and income of the consumer and the price of a good that is related to this one, and next is advertisement expenditure, next is the future expectations of price. Okay, future expectations of the price. So here we can say about we can speak few words about this elasticity, saying that the elasticity or responsiveness of demand in a market is great or small according as the amount demanded increases much or little for a given fall in the price and diminishes much or little for a given rise in price, right? So here this is about the elasticity of demand. Now we have to see the measurement of elasticity of demand. Okay, now we'll concentrate how we can learn this measurement of elasticity of demand. Here we'll write here, this is measurement of elasticity, measurement of elasticity of demand. Okay, now, many methods are there in order to understand the concept of this measurement of elasticity of demand, right? So, the concept of elasticity is very important in economic theory, and we need some accurate method of comparing elasticities of demand for different goods. So that's why we are learning this measurement of elasticity of demand. So here we will select a method is there in order to understand this measurement of elasticity and demand. So this method is today we are going to discuss about the percentage method. Okay, the percentage method. Okay, percentage method. See, in this percentage method we will understand exactly how the changes are taking place, right, in respect to the quantity demanded and in respect to the change in price, right? See, two factors we have to remember in order to understand this elasticity of demand. First is the quantity demanded and next is the change in price, right? So how the relationship between the quantity demanded and change in price is understood, we will see here based on this percentage method. Okay, so this percentage method, according to this method, elasticity of demand is the ratio of percentage or proportionate change in quantity demanded to a percentage or proportionate change in its price. Okay, so here we will write now, see how we can understand this elasticity of demand. So here we'll write elasticity this elasticity of demand, right? Elasticity of demand, showing it as EP, right? Here percentage change in percentage change in quantity, like that we have to write quantity demanded. Okay, quantity demanded by percentage by percentage change in price, percentage change in price. Okay, so this is coming under this percentage method. Elasticity of demand, that is E stands for elasticity, we are writing EP. Okay, elasticity of demand, percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in the price. Simply we can understand demand by price. So now here we will write here change in quantity demanded, this in terms of percentage, no, we will write change in quantity, change in quantity demanded. Okay, change in quantity demanded by original by original quantity. Okay, original quantity into 100 divided by again change in price, change in price divided by original price, change in price divided by original price into 100. Okay, like that we have to understand the subject. Here we have selected percentage method. Based on this percentage method we are learning the measurement of elasticity of demand. Okay, we are learning the measurement of elasticity of demand. Okay, so this here, uh, now we'll write few terms. Okay, we can consider delta q as change in quantity, delta q as change in quantity, delta q. Next, delta p is change in price, delta p is change in price. Next, p is original price, p is original price, and q is original quantity, q is original quantity. Okay, original quantity, right? So based on this narration, we can write change in quantity demanded by original quantity into 100 by change in price by original price into 100. We can write these terms as, see, this is EP. Okay, EP stands for elasticity of demand. So delta Q divided by Q is again divided by delta P by, it is not, it is P by, it is we'll write here, okay, we'll write these terms delta P by P, right? So again these we can write delta Q by Q into, right, we are changing these terms here, writing P by delta P, right? So here the elasticity of demand, we can write here elasticity of demand delta Q by delta P, right, into P by Q. Okay, P by Q. Okay, so delta Q is change in quantity and delta P is change in price. P is original price, Q is original quantity. Okay, now Q is original quantity. Now we will see one small problem how we can understand this one, right? See, one problem is there here. I'll write that problem. Let us take an example. If price falls, if price falls from rupees 50, from rupees 50 to 48, okay, rupees 48, and consequently demand increases, and consequently demand increases, demand increases, consequently demand increases from 100, from 100 to 110, then what happens, right? Now we'll see what will be the elasticity, okay, elasticity of demand, right? So here we can write delta Q. Okay, what is delta Q? Change in quantity is 110 to 100, that is 10. Next we'll write delta P, change in price, so 50 to 48, so we will get it is 2. So what is P here? P is 50. Okay, P is, this is the price, original price is 50, and what is Q here? Original quantity is 100. Okay, so what is elasticity of demand? EP is delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Okay, So we know what is delta Q, we know delta P, we know original price, original quantity. We will write these terms here, 10 by 2 into P by Q, right? So 50 by 100. So we will get here, this is 2.5. Okay, so like that we have to understand this measurement of elasticity. Okay, so this is very important in this subject, business economics and financial analysis. Okay, so hope that all of you understood today's class. If you are having any queries, you can mention your queries in comments, so I will give reply for your queries. All right, so this like that we have to understand this subject, right? So business economics, as I told you, first half is of the theoretical part is there, and financial analysis like that will be having problems, be having the balance sheet, right? Like that we have to understand these things. Okay, so the main aim of learning this business economics and financial analysis is in order to start some self-employment, in order to start some business. If we should have this subject, we should have some idea of this subject, how to maintain the accounts, how to maintain the balance sheet, like that. So it will be easy to work on these business oriented things. Okay, so that's all friends for today's class. I think all of you understood today's class. So please subscribe our channel, please like, share, and give your comments in our channel. Okay, thank you very much, thank you for watching.